Not doing that because I live in fucking reality.
Please don't make me hurt you. Somebody puts a gun in my face, I'll strip it, break their finger, step back, and I'm gonna tap it, rack it, and I'm gonna rack it like this, and I'll have 4 over 3 against them. And I go, oh, you're laughing. Why?
I said it.
This is what I do. I train.
If you guys don't know who that is, that's Sean Hannity from Fox News. And it's somebody who is actually experienced and trained in situations like this. I'm gonna teach you exactly how to survive if you are mugged. All right, so the guy comes up to you with the gun and he's like, give me your money or I'm gonna blow your brains out, right? First thing you do is you put your hands up and you say, hey, relax, I don't want any problems, okay? And then you get in a bladed stance like this. You take your right hand and you reach it to your side like this, and you really quickly pull out your money and you just give it to him. Now, you all might be surprised that I'm not virtue signaling about how tough and manly I am. Do you know why I'm not doing that? Because I live in fucking reality, bro. When somebody has a gun to your head, all they gotta do is this, okay? And at the end of the day, I could just cancel my credit cards. But my daughter cannot get a new dad. So Sean Hannity, you're a cornball.
Please don't make me hurt you. Somebody puts a gun in my face, I'll strip it, break their finger, step back, and I'm gonna tap it, rack it, and I'm gonna rack it like this, and I'll have 4 over 3 against them. And I go, oh, you're laughing. Why?
I said it.
This is what I do. I train.
If you guys don't know who that is, that's Sean Hannity from Fox News. And it's somebody who is
TV show Bad Monkey, which a Florida police officer speeds 70 miles per hour down a two-lane highway, not to chase a suspect in a vehicle, but in pursuit of a woman he met on the set of the Apple Plus TV show Bad Monkey, which he had worked a security detail shift on a few weeks prior to pulling her over. How did he find her? By abusing a network of AI license plate reader cameras where he put her license plate on a hot list, meaning he would get a notification in real time anytime she drove past one of these cameras. Videos that we sped up here show the cop, Lamar Roman, passing a dump truck in a no passing zone in his chase for the woman's vehicle. He passes another vehicle, nearly causing a head-on collision with a white pickup truck. When he finally gets his cruiser directly behind hers, he flicks his sirens and lights on and pulls her over. According to court documents, after Lamar met the woman on the set who he catcalled and harassed into giving him her full name and Instagram details, the cop illegally looked up her vehicle information on David, a Florida Department of Motor Vehicles database for law enforcement, so he could find out where she was at all times. Roman told investigators that he saw the woman as a, quote, shiny thing, and knew that using surveillance tools to track her was illegal, according to police records. He told investigators, quote, I knew that when I put her into David, I'm like, fuck, and that's why I stopped right there and nothing else. But that wasn't the end of it. He investigated the woman, then used a powerful license plate tracking database to find her location and chase her down, as seen in these videos 404 Media obtained from Roman's police cruiser and court records. A Florida police officer speeds 70 miles per hour down a two-lane highway, not to chase a suspect in a vehicle, but in pursuit of a woman he met on the set of the Apple Plus TV show Bad Monkey, which he had worked a security detail shift on a few weeks prior to pulling her over. How did he find her? By abusing a network of AI license plate reader cameras where he put her license plate on a hot list, meaning he would get a notification in real time anytime she drove past one of these cameras. Videos that we sped up here show the cop, Lamar Roman, passing a dump truck
Going to be wild animals. You on base, you guys better be careful. port calls, women in Asia, you better be careful because these guys are going to be wild animals and you better watch out.
When I first saw this video, I thought, this is disgusting. And then I thought more about it, and he's right. Women on base and overseas should watch out. There are already tens of thousands of cases of sexual abuse in the military, and here is another excuse that men can use, that they're being given testosterone. And based off of history of American soldiers raping women overseas, yes, women overseas should watch out for U.S. soldiers. Because what he's saying, his thought process, is a direct line into what men in the military are going to be thinking when they are out on testosterone. This Fox host, Jesse Waters, is laughing about it, and he's clearly disgusting. But it's a great warning that when you see a man who has no respect for women in the United States or anywhere in the world, this is where their mind is capable of going.
Women on base
And yeah, man. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is my homie Toothless. One of the 4 cats we have, right? Toothless always finds himself in my lap. Even in the morning when I make my coffee and shit, he lets me know it's time to do yoga. So we end up doing yoga. Yeah, some crazy shit. But anyway, hey, look. So, you know, we just started a new group, me and the homie Exhibit, right? It's called Niggas with Cats. So if you want to be a part of the crew, you know, just start doing the video of your cat, Niggas with Cats, all right? And yeah, man, welcome to the club, you know? He Dre, I'm Easy, you know? Or I'm Easy, he's Dre, depending on how much money you got. Look, Niggas with Cats, welcome to the club, man. We out. Toothless. Just sleep. Toothless. Hey, what's up?
Hi, Bonnie.
Some of these like liberals are freaking out.
See you, little Bonnie, everybody. Hi, Bonnie.
I think the Sex Pestiny Epstein community did like
Thank
a
you.
boss call to all the
Okay,
liberal.
we're not done.
Commentary.
Okay, thank you.
Why weren't
Thank
you
you.
guys also
You're supposed to say hello to them, not
Are you
me.
Too scared or some shit like that.
Okay.
And it's really funny because like the idea that I'm not like eating it.
Niggas with cats, yo.
Here is some of these.
Fucking crowds. I need to make this video. Confrontation is not escalation, and we need to have a chat about this. I go to a lot of protests, and while I'm there, I'm usually confronted with a bunch of fucking white people that are telling me not to confront somebody that has showed up to agitate, harass, assault, and make everyone else uncomfortable. If I am in a crowd and some anti-First Amendment chud shows up and starts yelling at or harassing people and I confront them, you should not step in and chastise me for escalating the situation. The situation was already escalated. You stepping in to ensure that the aggressor is free to move and able to continue their harassment shows every single person there that your priority is not the safety of a community, but the comfort of fellow white people. But they're looking for attention, and if you engage with them, they're gonna say that we're a bunch of violent leftists and use that to justify shutting us down. If you just ignore them, they'll go away. News fucking flash. No, they fucking won't. And sister fucking fascists already call us violent leftists and are using that to shut us down. And while you're hell-bent on making sure no one escalates, they escalate. with a cadre of vested white people escorting them through the fucking crowds. There is nothing comfortable about confrontation. But when your knee-jerk reaction is to tell someone that is willing to put themselves in a position to stand up for somebody that they are wrong, then you perpetuate the violence. Neutrality benefits the aggressor. White people, we have to stop playing the let's not escalate game when the situation is already fucking escalated. You want to know why nobody takes us fucking seriously? Because white people prioritize white comfort over the safety of marginalized brothers and sisters. So when I step up and confront somebody that is showing up aggressive, I'm going to need you to go ahead and recognize that the situation is already fucking escalated. I'm just calling it out. I don't want to be violent, but I am fucking capable. And if I have to watch one more fucking white person tell me to calm down as one of my black family members gets disrespected, or one of my transgender family members gets disrespected, or one of my Latino family members, or one of my queer or gay or lesbian or asexual or bisexual or pansexual or whatever fucking sexual under the alphabet mafia flag there is gets disrespected, then not only do you not know me as a person, but I'm done with you also. Grow a fucking spine and start standing up for people and stop protecting those that wish everyone else harm. Y'all are pissing me the fuck off.
All right, I need to make this video. Confrontation is
say this very. Come look at this shit.
Something I'm not used to. Guys, what's up? Jake Lang here.
Hello, it's Jake Lang.
I guess on Fuck America. I don't know what I'm walking into here.
You don't?
God bless. God bless you.
See, good to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Is this where you guys plan on like swarming me and attacking?
As some of you may know, I was on the original Unfuck America tour. Until we got back, they asked us to sign NDAs about our experience, and I and several others told them they could go fuck themselves. And stuff like what you just saw, platforming that racist, useless sack of shit Jake Lang, is why I'm still not completely unconvinced they weren't working with old Neckhole's team when we were in Texas. And Z, you specifically, what was it you told me after I had to track y'all down over a month after we got back to get you to pay me the money I didn't even want in the first place so I could donate it to an actual worthy cause? Oh, I just don't know how to deal with you influencers. Seems like you do a goddamn good job of it shaking Jake's hand like that. Fucking pathetic. Look, I'm gonna say this very fucking plainly. The Unfuck America tour is a grift, and anybody involved with it should not be considered the left or collaborated with, followed, or respected. I said that shit when y'all were all happy and excited and taking pictures and videos with old pissy pants elder millennial when he walked in that bar with y'all several months ago, and I'm gonna double down on that shit today. Because if a Nazi is sitting at a table and 11 other people come sit to talk with him, there are now 12 motherfucking Nazis at that table. And Z, and everybody else involved with the Unfuck America tour, but I'm talking to you specifically, you spend a lot of goddamn time happily eating with Nazis. And before one of you says this stupid shit in my comment section, no, this is not leftist infighting. This is acknowledging the line in the sand that has been drawn a long fucking time ago that some of y'all are entirely too comfortable walking all over. Fuck the Unfuck America tour, fuck Jake Lang, and fuck anybody that feels differently. Now, the rest of y'all have you a wonderful day, or at least the one you voted for deserved. Just do me one favor. Keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain yeehaw, fuck the law. Love y'all. See you down the line. Y'all come look at this shit.
Something I'm not used to. Guys, what's up? Jake Lang here.
Hello, it's Jake Lang.
I guess on Fuck America.
I don't understand why it switches to it switches to default mic on its fucking own. So like the whole goddamn thing, nothing has been said. That's fantastic. Wait, you did hear me? Okay, you got audio for the clip, but not me. So the whole time I've been talking, you guys haven't heard me. Yeah, I really should have been paying attention to the chat. That's my bad, y'all. Oh my god. So that whole thing was everything I've said has been missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've been going on for an hour too. Everything I've said has been missed. This is insane. Wow. I don't understand why OBS just randomly switches my mic on me. I don't understand that at all. That really pisses me the fuck off. And it goes to default mic, which there is no default mic on this computer. Like the computer doesn't have a mic, so I don't understand why it even does that. Oh god. Okay. So I don't even want to start this all over again. This is fucking crazy. Like I just went through all of that. And now I gotta start all over again. Oh boy. Oh, OBS, you piss me the fuck off. I swear to God. Okay, so first, let's start out with we have fantastic trans news this month. It has been almost a month of no murders. The last murder that occurred was January 23rd. And if you're new to the channel, we have been keeping track ever since that counterterrorism bullshit happened, where essentially trans people they're trying to deem us as terrorists if we speak out about trans rights and transitioning in general. To be completely honest, they have an issue with us speaking out about anything to do with being transgender, per those documents, especially if we're organized. So I was looking to see if there was an increase, and I was tracking to see if there was an increase in violent acts towards trans people, in particular murders. As I said before, that didn't get caught on mic. We did have 6 in April, 5 in May, and then 4 in June. So there has not been an increase, but actually a decrease. Thank God. So that's good news too. But like I said, the best news is that we're actually going a month without seeing a reported murder in the U.S. The last tragedy that occurred was Asia Williams, 38, June 23rd, Baltimore, Maryland. It was in a gas station. I don't believe it was a direct act against trans people because a man was shot as well. It was 2 people were shot, her and a man. She was the only one that died. The other individual, believe, is still hospitalized. They did survive. They're expected to survive. We don't have a motive. I looked at some articles. We don't have a motive as to why it happened, but I don't believe it had to do with her being trans because, like I said, this guy was shot as well. Now I don't know if he was with her or not, so right, that could be why he got shot as well. But they're saying there is no motive, so far that's all we can go off of. But nonetheless, like I said, the good takeaway here is at the end of today, we will be at a full month of no murders towards trans people in the U.S. That is a great thing to see. So that counterterrorism thing most likely has not invigorated people into committing violent acts of murder specifically towards trans people. Because like I said, it has been decreasing over the course of time. mind you, Juniper, I believe, was murdered in May, not April. But I was just giving you some data over the past 3 months, just to show that it has actually been decreasing over the course of time. And then we're gonna go over this quickly. I'm not gonna say everything I said before. Hell, I don't even remember everything I fucking said before. Oh God, I'm a terrible podcast host.
Somebody puts a gun on my face, I'll strip it, break their finger, step back.
Oh wait,
and I'm gonna tap it.
I guess you already heard
rack
the
it.
video, because like I said, the audio is already working with the videos. Basically, what I was saying is that Sean Hannity, it's kind of ridiculous. Sean Hannity is just a news anchor. I don't understand what the hell he's even talking about here. Even if I think he said he trained for 25 years or some fucking shit. Like, dude, this guy is trained and probably 10 times faster than you. And see what he said. If he's saying that, yeah, I'm going to take his advice over you, Sean Hannity. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not a mercenary. You're not a vet. You're not a fucking police officer. You're not none of that fucking shit. Like what the fuck? No, oh my fucking God. Just get the fuck out of here, Sean Hannity. Like, shut the fuck up. This shit. What I was saying about this. This is a fucking flock camera vice president doing this fucking crazy shit. Fucking spying on children. It's the only camera that they looked at. They spied on children. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? This is what flock cameras are doing. And then this shit too. There's a fucking police officer using all kinds of fucking the flock camera software, all kinds of shit to track some woman that he had an obsession with, working with on set apparently. Like, what? Like, what the hell is going on? And then even more sexual predation, Jesse Waters and his hyperfixation of Asian women. Like, what the fuck is it with white men and hyperfixating over fucking exotic women and things like that? Like, he didn't even just say women, right? Like, he didn't even mention like the women on the base. No, he specifically mentioned Asian women at port calls. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, good God, you said something cringy as fuck and then you doubled down and made it fucking revolting. Like, what the fuck is going on? What in the goddamn hell is going on? Like, why are you motherfuckers emboldened with this fucking shit? Yeah, I don't really need to say anything about that. That's kind of self-explanatory. This right here. This shit fucking blows my goddamn mind. Why the fuck are people always fucking defending the wrong people? Like, why are you defending the person who came to the protest to agitate everybody? Why are you defending the MAGA protester, right? Like, that's basically what he's saying. Like, he's like, what are you doing? Like, they escalated the situation. Don't come at, like, I've seen situations where motherfuckers will shout at somebody like him and say, don't escalate it, like he said in this video, right? They will specifically say to him, don't escalate it. And it's like, no, like, what the fuck? Like, you don't say that to the person who's defending you, right? If someone like him is defending you from some MAGA protester, you don't tell him not to escalate. You join him in telling the other person not to escalate the situation and to go protest over somewhere the fuck else. They don't need to come into your area. Actually, they shouldn't come into your area at all. Like, per law, they should not invade your space like that, right? Like, what the fuck? So no, don't defend them. Defend him. Defend people like him. Like, what the fuck? This shit right here. Like you saw me point this out. That's essentially what this shit right here is. When you fucking tolerate people like Jake Lang, who is a Nazi. He's a white supremacist. There's no fucking getting around it. He's a January 6er. He's a pardoned January 6er. And I'm pretty sure he's accused of like fucking like underage shit as well. But like just disgusting, revolting human being. Like he like don't tolerate that shit. The Unfuck America tour, tolerating him and debating him. Like, there's no debating somebody like that. Debates require somebody to be tethered in facts and somebody to be malleable, somebody to be able to take what you have said, and if it is proven correct, they will then take that information and apply it to what they thought prior to going into that debate, right? They will learn from the debate. Jake Lane's not going to learn from whatever the fuck happened at that building. Whatever the fuck they did was pointless. And like he said, a grift. It's just to make money. It's just for clicks and views. They just want people on that side to start watching them as well. That's all it is. That's all it is. And then this, I was joking about this, being a pansexual person. Like, I know there's people, like, there's all kinds of people that make jokes about pansexual people, like, are just attracted to everybody. Like, everybody's on the menu. No, that's not fucking true at all. Like, hell, I'm sapphic pansexual. So if you don't, like, align with woman in some fucking way, like, you can still, you know, look like a man, dress like a man, but, like, if you are feminine, right, in some way, or you identify as a woman, that's fine, you know. But anyone who's a man, you're automatically not on the menu. So no, that I can tell you right now, personal experience, no, that's ridiculous to automatically assume that, you know, if someone, you know, is non-hetero, that like, oh, well, you're on their menu now. Like, no, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, don't do that. Especially if you're their friend. God, that's so bad. That's really bad. It's like, what was it? I was when the mic was off. I was talking about how there was a person who made a comment about autism, which, to be honest, I will say it's probably all neurodivergent people, really. But saying that, like, you know, fixations can happen and certain conversations can get deep with somebody, and then a person might think that you're attracted to them just because the conversation got deep, right? Just because you're neurodivergent. Right? And that's a similar situation like this. It's like, don't go assuming that your friend is attracted to you just because some shit that they said. Like she said, only assume that shit if somebody tells you, right? Like, if somebody tells you, hey, they're into you, you know, and things like that, right? Like, if it gets to a point like that, don't go just automatically thinking, you know, that somebody might be into you just because you think they're into you because, oh, they're bisexual or they're pansexual, or they chat you up in a certain way. Like, somebody actually has to fucking tell you they're into you. Because, like, what was it? I made a post the other day about, like, having crushes. Like, I don't just assume people have a crush on me. Like, I know if people have a crush on me or not. Like, and I think like trans people especially, like, we are more emotionally acute to understand that. I feel like this is something that, like, cis people say and do, right? Not really trans people. I won't exclude gay people. There are some gay people that, like, play too much, for sure. But trans people, for sure. I think we're more aware enough to understand that we should not do shit like this. Like, we receive this sometimes, but we don't really do this. I know that's kind of tooting my own horn, but I mean, in my personal experience, I don't do it. I don't assume shit. And then this, I was talking about, we saw what happened when people didn't vote. That's how we got into this situation. So anybody still talking about that shit, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. This right here is pretty valid. Like, I'm not going to actually do this, but I feel this. I feel this. This is a valid statement. And then what I was saying here, we've now caught up quickly. This right here, I want this more than I want Doomsday. And don't at me. You can hate me. Oh wait, no, that's right. I did say. I said you can at me. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. We can talk about it. I want this more than Doomsday. I don't give two shits about Doomsday. I don't give two shits about Secret Wars. Y'all didn't set this shit up like you did with the previous Avengers movies. Y'all did a whole, several comic book arcs type of deal. It was like watching comic books. You had all these interconnecting stories. We learned little things about the specific versions of these characters, right? Because this is a different dimension, right? The comic books have insinuated that this is one of the Earths within the multiverse, right? These motherfuckers, we learned about them. We learned about the team, right? We experienced the ups and downs of their journey to getting to where they could become Avengers, right? We ain't seen none of that shit with these motherfuckers. We don't know these. We know Thor, sure. We know Hulk, sure. But is Hulk even in the fucking movie? He's in Spider-Man. We know how that works. He's in Spider-Man. He might not be in this. And then Spider-Man's got, his movie, so I guess he's not gonna be in this. Are we gonna see Moon Knight? Maybe. We barely know Moon Knight. We barely know that motherfucker. And he had already swapped personalities at the end. at the end of the fucking that damn show, his third personality done popped up. Fucking like it's just I'm not excited about this shit. Like it is Avengers versus X-Men, and then Dr. Uchiha out here pulling the fucking genjutsus. Like, what the fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Give me this. We need this. We need something new. We need something fresh. Y'all bringing back the same fucking X-Men. Y'all bringing back the same goddamn X-Men. Y'all ain't casting new people. Y'all bringing back the same fucking X-Men. Just in more, in suits that look like the animated series. Because the animated series is hot. So you put them in suits that look like the animated series this time. You learned from that. You learned that those old suits looked fucking ridiculous. But you still brought back the same goddamn. It's going to have the same vibe. You know what? I shouldn't say that because I'm probably going to have to eat my own fucking words because Watch is going to be different. They're going to actually make it like Wolverine and Deadpool. It's going to feel like X-Men. Watch, probably, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully they're going to be doing actual shit. And not looking like everything's on wires and fucking shitty ass fucking CGI scenes. I'm not a fan of those old X-Men movies. Just if you're new to the channel and you don't know this, or if you've been with the channel, you haven't heard me talk about the old X-Men movies before. I'm not a fan of them. But give us, and like I said before when the mic was off, since I done already pissed you off, I'm gonna piss you off even more. Give us Annihilation. Because I love Annihilation. I know y'all don't love Annihilation. I know so many people don't like Annihilation, which I don't know why you don't like Annihilation. Like, y'all just didn't read Annihilation. That's what it is. Y'all were so busy reading Civil War that was going on at the same time. And you probably were like, I can't afford all of this and afford that too. So you didn't fucking read that shit. See, me, I barely fucking got into fucking Civil War. Like, I did get into Civil War, but I didn't get into all those branching fucking issues and shit that fucking happened beyond the main issues. And I got into fucking Annihilation. I got all kinds of fucking issues from Annihilation because I like space shit. I like Marvel fucking space shit, god damn it. Fucking Guardians of the Galaxy was, well, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy was good. It was good. There were things I didn't like about the third one, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into that because people loved it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get into that. I feel like that would have been a better X-Men movie. Take that story, change it up a little bit. I think that would have been a better introduction to X-Men. Make one of the X-Men the person who is in danger, and they needed to find somebody who could fix them. That person, they find somebody who says they can work on mutants and shit. Like, say it's somebody who has a regeneration factor. It could have been Wolverine. Wolverine's regeneration factor is working backwards on him or some fucking shit. It's kind of working like cancer or some shit. And then there you go. We need to find somebody who can fix his shit. They end up finding somebody who says they can work on him. And it turns out to be Dr. Sinister or some fucking shit. That would have been a fucking fantastic fucking movie. But anyways, this shit right fucking here needs to be Annihilation. We need to see fucking Gamora. We need to see Drax. We need to see fucking Nowhere again. We need to see fucking the Phalanx. We need to see the Nihilist invasion. We need to see fucking we haven't seen Marvel. Marvel hasn't been introduced, so killing off Marvel, introducing Marvel and then killing him off, that'd be kind of fucking ridiculous. Let alone Miss Marvel has the quantum bands right now, right? Technically. In the MCU, that's their quantum bands. God. We can't have them kill off Carol Danvers. We can't have them kill off Carol Danvers. We can't have them kill off Monica Rambeau. We can't have them kill off Miss Marvel either. I mean, someone doesn't have to die. Just because he died in the comic book, right, doesn't mean someone has to die in the movie, right? Yeah, fuck it. Give us the 3 Marvels. Have them show up. Like all kinds of fucking shit. Like you could do so much with this. So much with this. Within that one run. Like I'm talking about like one section of their history, right? And then I wonder, oh God, like how is this even going to work? Are they just going to go with the Nova Prime situation? Are they going to go, oh yeah, somebody survived when Thanos fucked them up and they took in all the power of Xanathar and they're Nova Prime? Is that what they're going to do? Maybe. I'm down for that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Doomsday. I'm sorry. I don't care. And then this as I said that you didn't hear the title, I'm putting together a team. We're going to set up the title with the last thing we talk about every time. And this right here. This right here, the cute little babies. The cutest Welsh team ever. The cutest Welsh team ever. Yeah. These are the Avengers I want to see. Fuck a Doomsday. Avengers fur babies. Well, not really fur. Well, a couple of them have fur. Cuddle babies. Avengers cuddle babies. But yeah, this shit right here, man. That'll put a fucking smile on your face, goddammit, after dealing with some of that shitty ass fucking news. Because here's the thing. That's why like I always fucking say, like I said, we track the good and the bad, right? We can't just dwell on all the good. Like if you become too complacent, right? You do this whole I don't want to take in any bad information. What happens? This shit fucking happens. The world we're living in right fucking now. Motherfuckers start doing shit when you're not fucking looking, and then your fucking eggs are $10 a fucking crate. But it's a joke. They're not that high. But yeah, we do the good and the bad. So we got some good there at the end, like the last 3. Well, I mean that's still good technically because that's funny. I think that's funny. Some people probably don't think that's funny. Some people are probably like, "Don't tell me I have to vote." I think you're worried about the wrong fucking shit if you're taking that and thinking that. Why does that still have a 1 on it? Okay, there we go. But yeah, no. That's the show. I'm sorry about the mic situation, y'all. That was very upsetting. There's all kinds of shit that I said that might have made you laugh over some of that shit that we went over. that you didn't even get to hear. So I apologize for that. But yeah, we're gonna call it because I'm kind of embarrassed about the mic thing. I'm not gonna lie, but we got through it. We got her done. Thank you for being here, y'all. I really got to pay attention to chat. I do apologize, and I'm sorry to hear that your stomach is not doing well. Taco, Stabby, I'm sorry. But yeah, I apologize, y'all, about the mic. I gotta check that before I start streaming. I didn't even think to check that. Once again, I don't know why it switches the mic input on its own. There wasn't even an update to OBS, so it shouldn't have done that. It shouldn't have just changed that on its own. So I'm not going to take the full blame for that. I'm not going to. God, I don't even know if I want to publish this. That is, oh, that's so upsetting. But yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. I was about to apologize again. I need to stop doing that. I apologize too much. Have a good one. Love you all. Chewy out. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.